All right, let's get right into it because this is big. We all know the Super Mario Bros. Movie was a complete juggernaut, right? And the news about the sequel has been coming in hot. But the latest piece of casting news, it has sent the internet into an absolute frenzy, and it's adding a whole new, incredible dimension to Mario's next adventure. So, here's the big question on everyone's mind. The cast for the first movie was already stacked. I mean, totally incredible. But now the sequel is adding another major Hollywood star into the mix. So, any ideas who it could be? And we don't even have to guess, because the answer came straight from the star himself. With just a simple 4-word post on Instagram, a post that, if you're a gaming fan, you immediately understood, Glen Powell confirmed he is officially heading to the Nintendo universe. So here it is, the big reveal. Glen Powell is going to be the voice of the legendary ace pilot Fox McCloud, and he's joining the sequel, which we now know is titled the Super Mario Galaxy Movie. This is so much more than just adding another character. This is potentially opening up a whole new world. Now, maybe you didn't grow up with a Nintendo 64 controller permanently attached to your hands. And if so, you might be wondering, okay, who exactly is Fox McCloud? Don't worry, let's get right into it. So, Fox McCloud is basically Nintendo royalty. He's the super confident, super cool leader of the Star Fox team, that crew of mercenary pilots from the classic Star Fox games. But his importance goes way beyond his own series. He's also a massive fan-favorite fighter in the Super Smash Bros. Games, which just proves how truly iconic he is across the entire Nintendo ecosystem. But wait, because Glen Powell isn't the only new star joining this huge cosmic adventure. The voice cast for this sequel is shaping up to be one of the most incredible lineups in the history of animated movies. I mean, just look at all this talent in one place. Among the newcomers, you've got Brie Larson as Princess Rosalina, Donald Glover as Yoshi, and Benny Safdie as Bowser Jr. And that's on top of our returning champions. We've got Chris Pratt back as Mario, Anya Taylor-Joy as Peach, Charlie Day as Luigi, and of course the one and only Jack Black as Bowser. It's just a spectacular lineup. So with a cast like that, you just know the expectations are absolutely sky high. And to really understand why, we've got to look back at just how massively successful that first movie was. Just look at that number for a second. Over $1.3 billion at the global box office. This wasn't just a hit movie, it was a straight-up cultural phenomenon. It proved without a doubt the power of the Mario brand on the big screen. And to put that number in perspective for you, this wasn't just a big video game movie. At $1.3 billion, it became the third highest-grossing animated film of all time. The only movies that have made more are Disney's two Frozen blockbusters. That is some seriously impressive company to keep. So what can we actually expect from the sequel itself? Well, the title, the Super Mario Galaxy Movie, gives us a pretty huge hint. It looks like we're moving beyond the Mushroom Kingdom this time. Mario and Luigi are going interstellar, exploring all new cosmic worlds, and facing down some galactic-sized challenges. But bringing in a character from a totally different Nintendo franchise, like Star Fox, has fans buzzing about something so much bigger than just a single sequel. And this quote from a comment on the Deadline article that broke the news, it just captures the excitement perfectly. Fans aren't just seeing this as Mario meets Fox. No, they're seeing this as the first official step towards a full-blown Nintendo cinematic universe. And really, that brings us to the final huge question. If the doors to a wider universe are now truly open, who gets to walk through them next? With Star Fox officially part of this world, should we be getting ready for The Legend of Zelda? Metroid? The possibilities are absolutely endless, and for Nintendo fans everywhere, the future has never looked more exciting.